everyone, welcome back to another tutorial, that is resin geode tray. So I'm really happy to share this with you, this tutorial. So let's get started, and don't forget to check our playlist where you can find any art form of your choice and go through the videos. So first I'll be showing you how to make gesso to cover up these three different sizes tray, which I'll be doing here is the largest one. So to cover that, I'll show you the materials how to make gesso. So let's get started. We need tape, POP, water, white paint. Gesso can be either white or black, a jar, cloth, and also a flat brush of bigger size, which I'm showing here. So here I've mixed 3 spoons of POP, white paint 1 spoon, and 3 spoons of Fevicol. Mix rigorously and add water, and look at the consistency which I am using. Then cover the inner edges of the tray with the tape, so that the POP does not stick outside, as well as the resin which we pour. We don't want it to be on the boundaries, so make sure you cover all the seal the edges properly. So then with a flat brush, I'm just pouring the gesso from the jug and then pouring down directly on the base. So what happens here is it covers the minute holes which is present, so that the resin doesn't completely stick, and it gives a protection layer to the entire tray. You can do it for any MDF board, whichever you're using, or a plywood, so that it gives a smooth texture as well, because the hood usually have the rough texture, but here MDF is already smooth, but still I wanted to give a protection. So this is how I'm doing. Give the same stroke as I'm trying to give. Once it's completely dried, then we have to pour the resin. So let's get started and I'll show you the materials. So all you need is resin. You can find different brand whichever you feel better. I'm using 1:3 ratio resin, a black pigment, gold powder, silicone oil, some crystals. These crystals are made by me, meaning I've poured the resin in the molds and I wanted them to be like this. Apart from that, also cover your hands with the gloves. That is really important, or else you make your hands messy. Then take 3 different cups of smaller size as well as the wooden spoons to mix, or you can go with the silicone stick if you have. So I'm just pouring the resin one by one inside 3 different cups of different ratios. Like I need a little lesser gold but more black, and also a little more white. That's what I'm just mixing. Let's mix the pigment with the resin. Once you know the amount of the resin for each color, start mixing the pigments as shown. Here I'm using some gold color direct powder. As you can see, that gives a different effect. Then place the crystals wherever you feel like. I'm just pouring little bit black color resin on the base so that it gets sticked properly. Yeah, now enjoy the process, see how the flow is going, and really you will enjoy it when you do it. Make sure you do only when the base is being completely dried. I mean the gesso is completely dried. So then I'm using the hot gun to, burst out the bubbles, as you can see. And also I need an abstract look, so I'm moving with the hot gun. Also I'll be tilting the tray whichever way I need for. You can choose any pigments of your choice, any kind of abstract look, wherever you want, you feel like the direction is. Ultimately the piece is going to look really nice because it involves different pigments, resin look, the glass finish. So I really love the end result. So this is the first layer of the dried tray. I've just left it for a day, and that's how the result is. Then with the permanent marker, that is gold color, I'm trying to give some definitions, the lines. As you can see, you can try with white or silver, anything of your choice. And if you have the lighter base, you can also go with the black color. It's all up to you. Then I'm removing the tape which I put earlier, because now we are gonna give that's gonna give a nice definition, and the excess resin on the sides been removed because of the tape. That looks really nice. Then with the acrylic paint, that is the black one, along with the same flat brush, I'm gonna paint the surroundings of the tray so that the center part looks really nice. It comes out, it pops up. This gives, you can also choose any color like white, depending on the contrast of what resin color you put on the base, as well as the the surrounding, the crystal colors. You can choose any color of your choice. Then once complete acrylic paint is dried in the surrounding, then I'm trying to pour clear resin so that the gold lines has a 3D effect. This is the second layer of the resin. You can skip this process, but if you're not sure that because of the gold lines will permanently stay there, this is for that reason you can just give a clear resin coat on top. Yeah, now this is the final result which I'm showing you. It looks really nice, and the second coat really gives a shiny look. Let me know what do you think about this and write down in the comments section, as well as don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.